Hi everybody! So before you go live, Facebook asks you to describe your video, right? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna call this. I mean, of course, like, welcome to the G spot. This is the G spot. And I think every time I do a new party, every time I meet new people, I friend request them on Facebook. So there are some people I feel like I've met and they're not exactly familiar with the G spot. Hi, Chris! So the G spot is what I have decided to call my live sessions, if you will. G stands for goddess, G stands for Gab Fest. One of my dearest friends was like, no one uses the word gab anymore. That's such an old lady word. I love her. She makes me happy. G, of course, stands for Grafenberg, like the G spot. So, yes, that is obviously the G spot. But I'm really excited to be live right now. I don't know if you've noticed, there's a lot of purple going on behind me. Very excited. So my husband is awesome, and after months and months of me being like, I really would like an office, like I feel like my crap, it's not crap, but I feel like all of my Athena stuff like really belongs in an office at this point, and I kind of need a space. I can't wait to see you either, Taryn. Super excited! So I have a party tomorrow night that I will be seeing one of my favorites at, and I also have a vendor event on Saturday at the Spencer Fishing Game. It's a vendor fair, and I also have a party on Saturday night. So busy bee. But like I was saying, I'm coming to you. The G spot, like the live session, is now officially coming to you from the G spot. Yes, so I have named my office the G spot just because I felt like that was fitting. It's also located on the front side of my house, and if you've seen my demo, you're like, ha, that's funny. You'll get it. So as you can see, so of course, as I'm doing, as we're painting and we're kind of creating the room, thank you! I love the purple walls. So Athena's like official color just happens to be purple, and purple just also happens to be my favorite color. So obviously, I made my office purple. Why would I make it any other color? Oh my god, I love it so much. It's called Classic Waltz. It's a bear color. What's the name of this stuff? Paneling. Paneling is awful, just FYI. Whoever decided, let's panel entire rooms. No bueno, I'm not a fan. But so in buying stuff, this is secondhand, if you will. I love it so much. It's got 3 shelves. It gradually gets bigger. Oh my goodness, I love it. I got it from someone who's awesome. It actually has 4 shelves now that I'm looking at it and counting it. But I'm like, well, I have a lamp, blah, blah. I decided that when I was at Walmart, I needed this lava lamp. Why? Why did I need this lava lamp? Because it's pink and purple. Hi, Judy. So obviously I had to get this pink and purple lava lamp. And quite frankly, I thought I was worth spending $15 on. I did. So, sorry, now my hand's like in my phone. Right? Thank you. The lava lamp is up, right? I saw it in the box. It was funny. So I picked the box up off the shelf. Elena was with me, my oldest daughters, and both my daughters were with me. But Elena said, I started to open the box to make sure that the inside was actually pink and purple. Because, like, sometimes boxes get mislabeled. I don't want to make an extra trip back to the store. So I'm opening the box and she goes, Mommy, you're a stealer. You're stealing. And I was like, honey, I'm not taking the lamp. I'm just making sure that it's the one that I really want to go home with. She still thought I was a stealer. Um, but the process of kind of moving everything into the office has been interesting, and I'm really super glad that I did. I feel like it's almost saving me money because all of a sudden I found all this awesome stuff that I have. Like, oh my god, look, it's an inflatable flamingo. You could put a drink in here. Actually, I don't know if a can would actually like float in it. But yes. Um, the stuff that I can put prizes in, like that would be adorable to put a bingo prize in at like a summer bingo. I also found out that side story, after every holiday, one of my favorite things to do is to go to Walmart and check out their half price stuff. Like so much Easter stuff at Walmart's right now. I'm like, oh my god. So basically, I do all of my like holiday shopping a year in advance. I'm like, oh sweet, this is all the stuff the kids can use to, do their Easter stuff next year. Ah, I got it a year early at half off. Ah, yes. So I also discovered that I have a ton of Christmas bags. So I don't even think I'll need to buy any for next year yet. So that's been nice, kind of finally bringing everything together. So other like random things in the shop. Of course, I have my Athena's Donate Your Bras box. So anytime that I do a bingo, I take this box with me, and it says "Donate your bras here," because I want people to donate their bras to the Athena's Cup. Yeah, of course. I actually just had someone message me today. I'm very excited. She has 15 bras for me to get from her to donate to the Athena's Cup, which I'm very excited about. Just in case, very quickly, just in case you don't know what the Athena's Cup is, Athena's is trying to break the world record for the world's longest bra chain. Yes, that is an actual record that exists. The initial goal was 169,000 bras, and then there's some competition going on, so now our new goal is 200,000 bras. We're over 170,000 bras now, so if your bra stabbed you in the chest, sad day, first of all, and I apologize, I'm sorry. If it never fit right in the first place, if you gained or lost weight and now it doesn't fit, but for whatever reason you're like, I can't throw this away, we will take your bras. We will take anything that clasps in the effort to make the world's longest bra chain. Of course, they also they accept monetary donations as well because they raise money in the fight against breast cancer. They donate it to local families who are dealing with breast cancer. They donate to Planned Parenthood. They donate to all different sources, again, in the fight against breast cancer, research, all that kind of stuff. Now that I mention it, like, I have to find the press release so I can, like, post it when I post about collecting bras. But yeah, the world's longest bra chain, anything that clasps, I want it. And that's my bra box, right there, behind me. This is my flamingo. Yes, this is my box of saran wrap, because I have a new game that I'm playing at bingos now. It's called the saran wrap game. And that's all I'm gonna say for right now. Maybe you've played the saran wrap, I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, sometimes people are like, oh, do you play this game? But like, different people call different games different names, I guess. So anyway, if you would like to see the saran wrap game, I will absolutely be doing it at my next bingo. And in case you were wondering, my next one is Thursday, April 27th. I need a calendar. I'm going to mount a calendar right there. Next Thursday. It's a week from today at the North Brookfield VFW. If you would like a full list, tell us more about the saran wrap. If you would like a full list of my upcoming bingos, I have one every week from now through almost the end of May. So if you're interested in attending a naughty bingo, seeing some shenanigans, playing some games, winning some prizes, please. I can probably post them in the comments. If someone says they want the dates, I will post them. I'm going all over. I'm trying to spread out a little bit. I've got one in Worcester coming up. I have one in Ludlow coming up. Amazing venue. It's called Europa, and I went there. I've been there twice now. The first time was for a paint night, and this past a couple days ago, Gen Bingo, the first game is at 7. Doors open. I'll start selling cards at 6:45. Pre-sale is actually still open for Thursday, so if you buy your tickets ahead of time, you will always get a free gift as soon as you walk in the door. So you don't have to be one of those people who's like, oh, I didn't win anything at bingo. If you buy your tickets in advance, you can win something when you walk in. Woohoo! That was weird. What I just did, that was weird. Yes, but I'm going to call the first game at 7 o'clock on Thursday at the VFW. What was I talking about? So the saran wrap game I'm excited about. What I like most about the saran wrap game is that everybody who plays wins. I also have a new game that I'm going to be playing at... I don't want to show you guys the same stuff all the time. I know a lot of my product demos are a little bit similar. But I don't want to play the same games all the time. So I'm working some new games in this month. I'm excited about the saran wrap game. And it takes patience and it takes concentration. I'll say that. No one is being like restrained with saran wrap, just in case you were wondering. And I know all of a sudden some people are like really disappointed. They're like, what do you mean no one's getting restrained with saran wrap? That is a fetish, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, almost everything. There's my husband. I love you, husband. I don't know if I actually finished my thought. Now that I know for a fact that he's watching, I don't know if I really finished my thought. Is that not only do I very much appreciate the work that my husband did to help me create the space, but I appreciate very much the space in general. I'm really grateful that he understands that my business needs its own dedicated part of the house, and that I kind of need a space to do that in. So I appreciate that he's awesome like that. I'm not gonna lie though, I did have a couple moments as I was moving stuff in. I had flashbacks to that episode of The Office where Michael is with Jan and they're living together, and she has her creative space in the house where she, like, I think she makes candles. This is the worst description ever, but if you've seen the episode, you know exactly the one I'm talking about. I believe it's when they have the dinner party at their house, and I think my favorite line is when Jim and Pam bring wine over, and Jan takes the wine and she's like, oh, look, honey, they brought us some cooking wine. Like, oh. Terrible. Yes. So, I feel like besides being like, oh my god, look how amazing my office is, and it is. God, look at it. I'm gonna keep it in the background all the time, by the way. My kids love it too. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like having them in here. That sounds really terrible. I'm such a bad mom. I mean, I don't have stuff out, which, even though this is a private space, the door locks. I have these gorgeous purple curtains you can see. Oh, backwards, there we go. You can see the purple curtains. Walmart, by the way. Amazing. My lamp is also purple. You can't see it because it's behind the camera. But my lamp is purple. I told my kids there's the desk that I'm using, and actually the chair that I'm sitting in now. I've had it since like my senior year of high school. So, Mom and Dad, that desk was a great investment. I have kept it, well, stayed at their house for a while I wasn't living there. But now I have it, and I am actually using it. Can you imagine? I did use it while I still live there, by the way. We've definitely got our money's worth. Um, so yes, good things. I'm very excited about my upcoming parties. I'm very excited to be booking so far ahead at this point. My next available Saturday is June 3rd. So I'm booking into June already. Booking some dates into June. I do have some Fridays coming up. Of course, if you like just Athena's shenanigans in general, Naughty Bingo is for you. I'm going to be doing a lot of vendor events coming up. So if you need... Vendor events are great because you pretty much get everyone from almost every company. So if you are in need of some Jamberry, some Pampered Chef, Paparazzi, It Works, some cupcakes, gourmet cupcakes. Actually, I'm not sure when I'm seeing Dawn next. And Dawn, if you happen to be watching, hi. I love Dawn's cupcakes. What other companies? There was Damsel in Distress at the last one that I went to. And crafters and artisans also. I love the vendor shows that are really mixed. Like Little Lotus Trading Company. Love you! All kinds of, crocheters and just general crafters. I love seeing everybody's work. There were hand-poured candles at the last. I feel really bad that I can't remember the name of their business. But the hand-poured candles were amazing. Some of them looked like real candy. Like, oh my goodness, it was fantastic. But I love doing vendor events because it's very diverse. But of course, you can also find all of your favorite LuLaRoe, obviously. Because everyone needs more leggings in their life. Who wants to wear pants? Who wants to wear real pants? I don't. Boo. Leggings all the way. Oh, and I went on this stretch where I would go to a vendor event wearing a Nicole dress from LuLaRoe, and I would come home in a different LuLaRoe Nicole dress that I had purchased at the vendor event. So after like 5 of those, my husband was like, do you think maybe you have enough now? And I'm like, no. The last one I came back with, he looked at it and he was like, did you try that on before you bought it? Did you see what it looked like? Do you see what it looks like on the hanger? I was like, stop it. And when I tried it on, I said to the stylist that I bought it from, I was like, this looks like an oil slick, and I love everything about it. And it really does. Probably going to be wearing it. I don't know. It's definitely a party dress. Oh my god. It's fantastic. It's like shiny, and it really does look like an oil spill. It's so good. Yeah, but he was like, whoa. And I was like, sorry, not sorry. I love that dress. Very excited. And of course I wear belts with all of them. So I apologize for not having a guest to go on and on about this week like I did whenever I did the last segment. That's the fun thing about these, is that you never know. You never know when I'm just gonna randomly, it's G-spot time. That plastic bag that's peeking out of that box right there, that one, that has bras in it too. I donated 2 trash bag fulls in January. I hauled them down to Newport with me to the meeting. That's what I was going to talk about very quickly. So I hauled my 2 trash bags full of bras to Newport, and now I have like the big black like yard waste kind of bags, like the really big trash bags. I have one of those that's almost full now, so I'm very excited to donate those. But I can't believe I totally forgot. So I was talking about booking parties. The new line, the summer line, summer 2017 line, debuts May 15th. Sorry, I just blanked on the date. So very excited. Funny story. We broke Athena's internet. So the home office, I think you may know at this point, there are monthly workshops at the home office. They call them Better Business Workshops. I love to attend live. I love the energy there. I love to see my teammates and just the other people in Athena's that I love talking to on Facebook. I love seeing them in person. But the best part about the May BBW is that they premiere the new line of products. So Athena's has a new line every January, May, and September. In January and September, they have really big sales meetings at these really big venues. Like they hold one at a hotel, they hold one at the Stadium Theater. And those are really big, so there's no limit to really how many people they can fill there. Well, I shouldn't say no limit, but those don't sell out, I guess, is what I'm saying. But the home office only has room for 125 people in it because of the fire code. So, Athena's announced when tickets were going to go on sale to get your seat in the live audience. They said, they sent out multiple notices. I had my alarm set. I told my team, I said, if you want to go, set your alarm. It's going to sell up fast. And I want to say it was like 7 or 8 minutes into it. So many people tried ordering their tickets at once that we actually crashed that part of the Athena's website. Because we're all really excited. We want to see new stuff. So that was really funny. So if you want to be one of the first people to see new stuff, I will definitely... I have a bingo on May 19th at the Spencer Fishing Game. I will most definitely be giving away some of the new products as prizes. So that's going to be fantastic. We always come out with new, awesome new products that are tested by real people like you and me. Maybe not you. I don't know if you're up for testing sex toys, but there is a panel of people that is at Athena's. Absolutely. Career goals. So if you've never heard that before, by the way, everything that is in Athena's catalog has been tested. It's called the Goddess and Adonis Advisory Board. So it's people who work for Athena's and they get all these toys and they get sent home and they say, do some research for us, do some R&D, and come back to us and tell us what you thought. And if it's, unanimously a bad product or a product that, we don't think we have customers for, we don't carry it. Because we want to give people what they want. Good. We want to give people quality toys. So it's wonderful things Gab is. That's also what the G-spot stands. Hopefully the G-spot will stand for Gab, like Goddess and Adonis Advisory Board Gab, not just me gabbing. I went to a party the other day and realized I had the same exact color nail polish as one of the party goers, and I was like, hey, yeah! I get excited about the little things, kids. So new products are coming out really soon. Very excited. So if you want to be one of the first to see them, come to that bingo. If you want to be one of the very first. But you can also book a party, I believe. Oh, that bingo's on a Friday night, so I think I might still have that Saturday open. No, I don't. I lied, I'm sorry. New products. Book your party. I can do quickies. I can be in and out in 2 hours if you need me to be. Don't worry. I can work with you. I do weekday parties. I do stuff on the weekends. Just get a hold of me. So yay my office, and yay new products, and yay the Saran Wrap game. I can't wait to play it. And yes, thank you for joining me on this episode of the G-Spot. I think I might come up with like an actual guest to have on the show. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I'll figure out the details on that. But yes, yay, Judy. Because, yeah, it's fun. The interaction is fun. Actually, I do definitely... I can't wait for the party tomorrow either. I'm very excited. I love... The best parties are the parties where people are excited. That sounds really stupid, but like, I get it. Like, I get that sometimes people get dragged to things. And I'd like to hope that even if you got dragged to the party that I'm doing, you leave feeling like you at least, didn't waste your time. I hope. That is my sincere hope. 'Cause I really love what I do. So I have fun doing it. I love doing it, and I love doing it for anyone who's like, yes, I want to see that. So I'm very excited to see you tomorrow, especially Taryn. But yeah, excited to be doing parties in general. So thank you again. Have a wonderful night. Feel free to message me at any point. I remember what I was gonna say. The next G-spot that I do, I'll actually be offering, I'll be offering a prize to anyone who interacts throughout the video. Shouldn't say I'm offering a prize to anyone who interacts during the video. Anyone who interacts during the video will be entered to win a prize during my next G-spot. Because again, as I'm going through things, kind of putting my office together, I'm like, oh, look at all these products that I had stashed away. Like, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And like, they're not like womanizers or anything crazy, but they're, oh, a tasty twist here and like a lip service there. People want these things. So, thank you. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you again soon.